You're right, Mike. But I have to cook the Knicks.
But they have to think he's with us, coach. They have to think he's with us. Straight up. He's with us, put the battery pack in him. Facts.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, dead serious. They gotta thank us. Dibs owes the show some credit. You listen to us.
No phone for me. No phone combo is different.
No phone combo. You want me to? Why, yo?
I can intro.
That's what I'm talking about, combo.
Intro, man.
Let's go, combo.
I can do it all.
Cut the bullshit, bro.
It could just be me and Wolf here. We could just work. You heard?
Cut the bullshit, bro.
I can go monologue for an hour.
Cut the bullshit, dog. Cut the bullshit. That's what I'm talking about. God damn it.
I definitely can't do the switcher though by myself, Wolf. I need you here for that. I can't talk and switch. Oh, actually, if I'm talking, I wouldn't even need a switch. Right. That's crazy. Nah, but I appreciate you guys coming, man.
Yes. Let's get it.
All right, let me get a quick 1-2 from everybody.
Microphone check. 1 2 1 2.
Starburst, socks, water.
Okay.
What's the best Starbucks?
Oh.
Starburst.
The original pack, of course.
No. What flavor?
Oh, shit.
Cherry's the best. Come on, man.
Nah, you're bugging.
That.
You out of your mind, slime. It's orange, bro.
What?
Wow.
Pink?
Orange-
No, orange.
orange is
second. No,
lit.
orange is second for me.
Orange is
Pink,
lit.
pink.
You're
Orange
bugging.
is second. No, pink is
Yo,
the best
you're
one.
out of your mind.
What?
The orange is lit, bro.
What do you think, Mike?
They
Cherry?
need like a sour apple one. That shit was
Oh, nah. Sour
That would
apple in the hood.
fire.
Nah, cats is dying in the hood. Yo, you get sour apples,
What's that?
sour apple Starburst. Yo, you're
Sour
dying in the
apple
hood,
Starburst would
dog.
be amazing. The sour
You
apple.
rolling, Wolf? Back with another episode of He's With Us. We got Mike in the building. We got Wolf in the building.
Yeah.
We got Remo.
He's with us, coach.
And we got Maria, who almost
Yeah.
didn't make it. What happened to you, Maria?
Yo, I hurt myself trying to hit a new
man,
PR.
She was coming. She wasn't coming. Now she's coming, but she's here.
I was like, you know what? Let me pop a Tylenol.
She was bored like her Celtics. We're going to talk about that definitely on here. You
Oh
heard?
no, it's not called boredom. It's just called elite.
No, ain't no elite. You're bored like your Celtics. It's all good, son. It's all good, God.
Sure.
They're kind of boring, Maria.
You're kind of bored,
Look
son.
at the stats, though.
The stats.
The
stats.
is leading in the East right now.
Sure.
Right, son. The stats.
But Maria's our guest moderator for the day.
Yes.
So shouts to her.
Woo! Ready for this
Yeah,
battle
I'm ready.
combo?
I'm ready.
Ready for this battle combo. I'm
I'm
for it.
just hosting. I'm gonna keep my side comments to myself.
Nah, it's all good. Now you can chime in.
Everybody's welcome to
What's the first topic, Maria? Let's get it off the rip.
As much as I don't want to talk about it. But
Oh.
Combo, what's really good with your New York Knicks? Because I heard you made some comments a few weeks ago.
Mm.
Woo!
How
Episode
are you
1?
feeling on those original comments that you made?
I mean, Knicks fans are mad. Look at the chat. Emotional.
yo, they were wilding on you in the chat, son.
I actually think it was kind of prophetic. I said Mikal had to step up, and he stepped up,
Yes.
and they're playing better.
Yes.
I said Mitch had to be there. He's not there yet, and if he could not be injured, they'll be okay. And I still think they need depth in the front court.
But wait, I need a little backstory on this chat.
Nah,
Did you
so
say that kind of
comment
like
section.
Nah, the comment
grinded
section.
some
The
gears?
comment section is emotional.
yeah, yo, they were wilding on the comment section. I ain't gonna lie
But
to you,
yo, it was
dog.
prophetic. Like at the time, Mikal wasn't playing good enough. He started playing good enough. People went back to the old post
Right.
and they started commenting like I was talking about it like it was current day.
Right.
But I was telling you what needs to happen for the Knicks to be legit title contenders. And Mikal definitely had to step up, and he has stepped up, and they're playing great.
Well, here's the thing, right? So at that time, Knicks were about 5-6. It was a 5-6 start.
Mhm.
Ever since then, 19-4. They're 5th in the league offensively. They're
Okay.
8th in the league defensively, and they're 2nd in the league in 3-pointers made. So right now, you know what
You
I'm
got
saying?
all the stats.
Yeah, you're
Remo.
damn right. You're damn right. I'm happy. As a Knicks fan, I'm happy. But realism is realism. You know, who knows what could happen during the trade deadline, what we can get. You know what I'm saying? But if the Knicks could keep it at this pace, keep it at this synergy, keep it where it's going, shit, title contender, that could happen. That could be a realism. That could be realism.
I mean, they were saying I'm Timu Delonte West.
Yo, they were
saying
wilding on. Yo,
Combo
chat.
does not do drugs.
Listen, chat. Listen.
Sorry.
Listen.
Sorry to break
Listen,
it to you.
chat.
Hey, let me tell you one
Yeah.
thing.
I was gonna defend you
These
real quick.
commenters
Dude, they
that
were-
talk crazy. First
Tell
of
them why
all,
you're really
some of them
mad,
have a
Combo.
Steph Curry AVI. They
Yeah,
got
word.
2 posts.
Yeah, word.
One of them is Patrick Ewing in a Sonics jersey,
Yeah, right.
and the other is a dusty grill with beer cans on it. Like, who am I even talking to? Are these bots?
I don't know, son.
This is crazy.
Hey, listen, bots, they want to hate on you, son. What can you do, son?
Hey, man.
Well, Combo, you brought up an interesting fact. Cat, you know, he had this historic performance not too long ago. He dropped, 31 points, 21,
That's historic, Maria?
21 rebounds.
It's not, I mean,
It's
it's
a store versus the Jazz?
no,
A
but
team
listen,
that's tanking
it's not,
for
it's
the
not,
West.
no,
I'm just
it's not
saying.
about, it's not a historic. You know what?
But now,
Go ahead.
but now I would say there's a lot of MVP chatter. Like, what are your thoughts on that?
I'm not mad at it, though. I'm not mad at the Cat MVP chatter. We were at that event in Brooklyn, and
Yeah.
I said, you know, Cat's the MVP. I'm not mad at it because Jokic is obviously a better basketball player, but the Knicks are performing at a way higher level than Denver is. SGA is definitely in the mix as well.
Oh yeah, by far.
I think that midseason tournament game hurt SGA a smidgen, but he's still playing at an MVP level, and he picked it right back up after that.
Well, here's the thing, man. I feel Cat went against all the expectations, right? When he first got here, we thought, okay, he's gonna defer, he's not gonna lead the charge. Yo, son, Cat's been leading the charge, son. Believe it or not. I mean, yes, is Brunson the closer that closes out the games? Okay, for sure. But leading the charge, bringing the pain is Cat. You know what I'm saying? And also too, in this stretch with the Knicks win streak, he has 3 straight 30-point triple doubles. You know what I'm saying? Possibly tonight when they go against OKC, maybe a 4th one. Son, that's kind of leads the process for MVP talks.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it. He's definitely top 3. I think people are almost taking Jalen Brunson for granted at this point.
Oh yeah, by far.
Because his highlights aren't eye-popping, but he's just as good this season. And he's getting all different kinds of different coverages that he didn't get last year because everybody's prepared for him and he's still going to work.
Yeah, and also too, he's definitely taking advantage on the one-on-one matchups. You know what I'm saying? Which now, because of the team he has with Mikal Bridges and you got Cat, it's really hard to double team him now. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, most definitely. Most definitely.
I think we're gonna keep it within the boroughs. Let's take it across the bridge to Brooklyn. What's really good with the Brooklyn Nets? Are they tanking or not?
They're trying to tank.
Oh God,
I mean,
that shit is a joke.
No, but but if you watch the game, those dudes are playing hard.
It's a joke though.
They have what,
playing
12? I think they're
hard.
at 12 wins right now and like 21 losses. They're 12th in the East or 12th overall.
Yeah, I mean, look, they were cooking and they started making some trades to try and tank. Then they bring D'Lo in and D'Lo starts cooking. And I mean, him and Cam might drag them to a point where they're not tanking. You know, I don't know if D'Lo was the right move because if he could play like all-star D'Lo, which he has been in the past with the Nets,
Right.
like, is that actually good for the tank? I don't know. They might have to, I don't know, buy him out and trade him again or get rid of him.
I don't know what it is. Those fucking Nets. Like it's just, it's one
Just
thing.
a Nets hater.
No, I'm not a Nets hater. It's just all right. It's one thing. It's like it'll be one season. They'll go all out, buy in. They'll go out and get every superstar possibly they can. Right, all buy in. Yeah, we're gonna bring a chip to Brooklyn.
But they're not thinking that this year.
No, but all right. But look. But then here comes this season. Right. Yeah, we're trying to tank. But then they bring in somebody to help them win. What are you trying to do? If you're gonna tank, just tank.
You're saying they're in purgatory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
I mean, Cam is a bucket. Ben Simmons is playing really hard, man. He can really help a team. I'm trying to tell people.
Oh God, Jesus Christ.
Yo, he is.
Yo, you and this Ben Simmons, man.
Look, man. We're gonna go back to it. Like I love the effort that I'm seeing from him.
Okay.
Yeah, like he's defending at a high level. He's playing hard. He's making great decisions. He's making the right pass.
Right.
Obviously, is he going to space it out to 3? Obviously not. But I still think he could still help a team. It's just the contract is an issue, and nobody will take that up.
Oh, yeah, his contract is ridiculous.
Yeah.
And he's not going to take veteran minimum.
No.
So speaking about moves, we have the NBA trade deadline coming up. I think it's in a few weeks, maybe a little.
Woo!
3-4
It's
weeks.
getting spicy.
What teams need to make a move?
You know what I think needs to happen? I think Zion needs to head to OKC. I think OKC
Nah. Oh,
has to call the Pelicans up. We're going to give you a few firsts. We're going to give you a few seconds. And we're going to give you Topic, who's a really good 6'6" Serbian guard who's not playing this year because he's out with an ACL injury. And I think Zion Williamson will make OKC truly unique. Just how Porzingis made your team, Boston, truly unique. And I think that would make OKC truly the favorites in the NBA.
Zion over there.
Think about the line. Wait. Can I give you the lineup?
Good.
Because obviously SGA, Chet, and Jalen Williams are going to be untouchable, right?
Of course.
So you go SGA, Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren, Zion Williamson, and
then Hartenstein come off the bench.
Dort.
So they go back to small ball again?
That's a tough.
After they already.
I mean, Chet's a 7-footer that could space it, and Zion is phenomenal when he's healthy.
But then you're gonna put Hartenstein on the bench?
Why not?
No, I'm just saying.
Hartenstein's a great 6-man.
No, of course, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, I think Hartenstein's an elite role player that could start or come off the bench. Definitely, he could come in for either one of those guys. Like, think about that team. That team is not tough.
Nah, that'd be crazy. Zion OKC would be crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think Jimmy's.
You didn't like it when I first said it.
No, when you first, I'm thinking. I had to think about it.
Starting five.
No, I had to think. No, I had to think about it. As long as Zion is healthy, that's the key.
Yo,
no, as long as Zion,
OKC has the trade capital to do it.
No, right.
And also, I think. Look, I'm not a CBA guy. I'm not like all into that, but I think his second year is not guaranteed. Like, so they don't have to pick that up next year, even though they'll lose their draft capital. But I think it's a smart move.
All right.
I think Remo was about to drop a name
I was
that I was about
Jimmy.
to mention.
I don't think Jimmy's
Jimmy
gone.
Butler.
I don't think Jimmy's.
Jimmy's definitely gone.
Nah.
Look, man, when a coach or a GM says this player is not going to get traded, that exactly means that player is going to get traded.
Okay.
It's the law of attraction. When a GM says that player is not going to get traded, they don't hear the word not in the universe. They hear the word traded. Obviously, from a leverage point of view, from a business point of view, from keeping noise out of the locker room point of view, it makes sense, but I just feel like that's an omen that a player is about to get traded. We saw it with the Knicks. Julius is going to be here.
Oh, yeah.
He loves it here. Gone.
And then he was gone.
Yeah,
all right, so, and if it does happen, I think the best situation for Jimmy is to go to Golden State. I don't like the Houston. For me, I don't like the idea of him going to Houston because he's gonna fuck up their. I feel he's gonna mess up their chemistry in a way.
But they're not good enough.
No, they're on the rise.
Maybe that could accelerate their timeline.
They're on the rise.
They need a go-to guy. They don't have a go-to guy.
Okay, but then again, it's like, okay, Jimmy's window. It's about maybe a year or two window. I mean, so look, you're just gonna get him. You're just gonna get him for 2 years.
That's with any team, then.
No, true. But I'm just saying you're just gonna.
You're saying it fits the Warriors timeline better,
right?
Yeah.
I feel him going to Golden State, that might be the best matchup. Not best matchup, best team for him.
Mm-hmm.
Only because A, it's a veteran team. B, he gives them that extra toughness they need. Because definitely Golden State does need that. You know what I'm saying? Only thing is, who are they going to sacrifice for him?
I was just gonna say, what would be the ideal package? Andrew Wiggins is a name that comes up.
Wiggins. That means you might have to give up Wiggins.
You got to give up Kuminga.
And then Kuminga.
You got to give and Moody probably.
And what? Maybe
I think
one or two draft picks.
Someone throwing Gary Payton too because his contract is expired.
They can't give up Gary Payton.
They're not gonna get Gary. No, Gary Payton. It's gonna be shaky waters. And if you give up Moody, it's gonna be shaky waters. I think Kuminga and Wiggins and probably a couple draft picks for Jimmy. Straight up.
I mean, I tell you one thing, what Jimmy's saying to the media is not helping the Heat's leverage, and that's part of the reason why Pat Riley said he's not getting traded. It's a leverage thing, you know? And once he said that, I knew it was over, man. He's getting traded.
I think also too rumored.
But Zach LaVine's another guy.
Zach LaVine's I heard in the rumor mill.
He could really help the Lakers.
I think him going to the Lakers would be clutch.
A great star fit. AD, LeBron, Zach LaVine.
And then after they just got what, Dorian Smith, right?
You just got to get
Dorian Finney-Smith.
You just got to get him, warm for the playoffs.
Yeah, which is true.
Like, because still to this day, as crazy as it sounds, if you're going to take one player for one game, it could still be LeBron. It's probably Jokic, but one player for one game to play against the aliens.
Oh, yeah, do or die.
Like, over a regular season, there's a lot of guys better than LeBron right now. But for one game
in the playoffs? Oh, no, you definitely got to go to the King. You got to go to LBJ.
Zach LaVine is a guy who could really help them and is still in his prime. Like, he's still in those prime years, and I think he fits. I think it's a great star fit with him, AD, and LeBron. And AD obviously has to be their go-to, for them to win it all.
Yeah,
keeping it within the Lakers theme, Bronny. What are y'all thoughts on his recent plays?
The thing about Bronny is like,
Go ahead, son.
when he's not doing well, everybody's talking about it. When he's
Right.
cooking, doing well, nobody's talking about it. Like, I just don't understand.
These
It
last
doesn't-
few games in the G League, yo,
It's crickets.
Bronny's been looking like a first-round pick.
Wait, it's crickets on social media. It's crickets within the media. It's crickets everywhere when this guy's playing at a high
It's
level.
the hate for his father, bro. Real talk.
But there's a lot of people who
It's the hate for his
who
father.
have admiration for his father, and they're not even talking about
Let
it.
Bronny not been his dad's son.
Yeah.
He would have been talked about. He'd have been the good would have been talked about versus the bad.
The G League, I mean, that's a good league, and he's putting up good numbers. He's playing at a high level. He's playing with better pace. He's playing with more confidence. The guy's just coming off a heart attack, basically,
Right.
and he's playing at this level within a year. Like, imagine you give him 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. I mean, he's a legit NBA player. And his brother Bryce just committed to Arizona.
Which is, I ain't gonna lie,
Who's
son.
gonna be better though?
It depends. If Bryce stays for maybe like let's say 2 years,
How tall is Bryce now?
he's about like 6'6", 6'7".
That helps.
If he stays about like 2-3 years, which I think that's a stretch because these kids got NIL deals, so I don't think they're gonna stay past 2. But let's say he does stay 2 years, and he does well above his expectations.
I wonder if the Lakers will facilitate
Hell no.
Bryce to the Lakers.
That would
again.
be OD, son.
If they win a chip, it could happen though.
I don't think Lakers win a chip.
Yeah, it's not happening unless they get Zach LaVine.
I don't know. That's tough.
Yeah.
That West is crazy.
The East is crazy on the low.
Yo, no, what the East just got crazy on the low.
Yeah, East is crazy.
It's about 4 teams in the East.
Yeah.
No, 5. I'll say 5. If Ponchero, no,
Knicks, Cleveland.
F them. If Ponchero gets back healthy and Franz Warner gets back healthy, you can put Orlando in that mix.
Okay. You think they could win the East?
Orlando, that'd be a tough stretch, but I think it's possible.
They might cook your Knicks.
You're out of your fucking mind. You sound crazy. You're out of your mind, dog.
It's interesting to see that dynamic shift from the West to the East. East being the more dominant league coast right now. If going back to the West Coast, if LeBron and Steph Curry team up, how is that play into their legacies? Are their legacies in question?
No, they're solidified already. They already did what they had to do, and it'd be really interesting to see them
I
play
don't
together.
know. I think it'd be too late. I think it's too.
No, it's too late to affect their legacy. Like, people get on KD because it was in his prime.
See,
I
no,
don't think
no. For me,
I don't think that should affect his legacy.
no. For me as a KD fan, I want to hear the same smoke, bro. I don't give a
Nah,
fuck.
but that-
I don't give a fuck about it. I want
But
to hear the same
KD
smoke.
But KD's prime is different.
I don't give a fuck. I want to hear the same smoke, bro. I want to hear the same smoke. If they don't win a chip, I want to hear the same exact smoke, bro.
Well, KD got 2 chips.
Yeah, but I want to hear the same exact smoke. I don't want that teetering, I don't know smoke. No, I want same exact energy, same exact smoke, bro.
Why is it the same smoke if KD went to a team that he lost to in the playoffs? It's
Son,
way different than LeBron
listen,
and Steph
F
teaming up
all that.
when they're damn near 40.
I don't care.
And shouts to KD, like,
I don't
love KD,
care. I
but
don't care.
it's very different. You know it's different.
Listen, I don't care about all that. I want to hear the same smoke, son.
They're actually a perfect fit player-wise, though. They
Yeah,
both
one
can play
just-
on the ball. They both could play off the ball. One's a dynamic point guard, a hybrid guard. The other's a guy who could play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, defensively, it's a little weird, but whatever.
Yeah, but that'd be tough. But who would go where, though? That's the thing. Steph's going to go to the Lakers? Because damn, LeBron's not going to go to Golden State.
Of course, LeBron has
No,
to
he's not going to go to Golden State.
Steph's not leaving.
What business is he going to get in San Fran versus the
Nah,
business he's getting in Los Angeles?
Steph's not leaving.
What?
You know what? You know why Steph's not leaving? Steph is happy there. LeBron at times isn't happy with the Lakers.
Yeah, but he still has his
Steph's
business.
not leaving.
He has his business there, dog.
No, it's fine, but I'm just saying.
Wait, he's
I'm
not
just
going to
saying-
go.
no.
He's not going to go to the Golden State Bridge
Wait,
over
time out,
Ventura
though.
Boulevard.
No, I'm saying you think it's more likely that Steph goes to the Lakers or that LeBron goes to the Warriors?
I think it's Steph is going to go to L.A.
Hell no.
I'm
That'll
telling
never
you.
happen.
All right.
Steph Curry's finishing his career.
All right.
The only place he might
All
go
right.
will be the Hornets
Get the fuck
to
out
finish out his career.
Oh,
in his
stop it.
hometown.
To be like his dad, stop it.
Yeah, Del Curry, man. Del Curry with the pot,
No
boy.
way. No way. No way. You're a
All right,
jerk.
all right. Enough of the Lakers talk. Because y'all, I mean, y'all do see the Kobe on my
Oh God.
but y'all do see the Boston on there too.
Oh,
So
God.
let's take it to the East Coast.
Let's go.
Boston Celtics.
Yeah.
I know earlier before the camera started rolling, y'all were saying that my Celtics are boring.
I didn't say boring. No, no. I said your team's bored. I didn't say boring.
whatever.
I said your team's bored.
Anyway,
Yeah.
proceed.
So
He said
let's
boring.
elaborate on that.
Mm-hmm.
No, what's up?
Go
Tell me
ahead,
about the
go ahead.
Celtics, Maria. You talk.
All right, so let's see. They're averaging 18.5 3-pointers per game. Jason Tatum's averaging 28.3 points per
Wait,
game.
made or taken? Because
Made.
oh,
Is
made.
Jason Tatum their
Yeah.
best player
No.
in the playoffs? That's what I want to know. Is he their best player?
As much as that's my guy, I feel just
Nah.
Jalen Brown.
Shaky.
is
It's
definitely-
Jalen Brown, bro.
And
Shaky.
the playoffs is money time.
Shaky. Then the next money player after that, Derek White.
But
Heard?
speak on this whole boredom thing that you got.
No,
going
all
on
right.
here,
So for
Lamar.
me, I feel they're bored because as
They're not bored. They're
are,
boring.
no, they're bored.
They're boring.
No, they're bored.
NBA
bro.
ratings are down because they won the championship.
It doesn't matter.
What do you mean it doesn't
That's just
matter?
because
No.
people
It
hate
doesn't matter.
Boston in
No, it
general.
doesn't matter because that.
You even said it yourself.
No, listen. I said because
Listen,
all
time
the
out,
other-
time out. No, let me say something. No, one
Hold on,
thing.
hold on, wait.
One thing. One thing.
Go ahead.
You hate analytics. The Boston Celtics leaned into analytics. NBA ratings are down. So therefore, you do not like the Boston Celtics.
that's
So
not-
don't switch up
No.
now.
I don't like the whole league. Not the Celtics
But the
themselves.
Celtics are breaking all kinds of. They
Wait.
broke.
Not the
They
Celtics
broke a
themselves.
record on the first day of the season.
I feel you. Not the Celtics themselves. I don't blame the Celtics themselves. But as far as the whole league is kind of shaky. As far as taking the-
Missoula leaned into analytics.
Hey, listen here, guy. All right. Celtics are
They're boring, bro.
They're not boring. They're a champion.
They're boring.
They're doing what any.
That's just elite
No.
playmaking,
No.
bro.
It's not elite playmaking. It's overall.
It is. That's
no,
a nod
but
to
they're
Coach
champions.
Missoula.
Listen,
Look,
man.
in sport, any championship team that won is always bored the season after. Why? Because they already went through the gauntlet and won the chip. So now what's happening is they're bored.
They're just trying to
They
get
just want to get. Yeah, they
records
just
at
want to
the
get to the.
three
They want to get to the
line.
playoffs.
Jason Tatum's a good guy. He's a great player. He's
Mhm.
not that interesting. He's just not that interesting.
Why? Because he doesn't pound his
He's not
chest.
interesting.
when he
man.
dunks on
Anthony
people?
Edwards, John Moran, interesting.
You find Jalen Brown interesting?
Yeah. Very thoughtful, very smart. I do.
All right, but
Goes against the grain.
I don't think that team is boring.
I think he's a better player than Jason Tatum in the playoffs.
He is.
Who do you guys think can contend with Boston?
Oh,
The Cleveland Cavaliers.
In a
Cavaliers,
7-game
definitely.
series.
Listen,
Cavs,
the Cavs
definitely.
got
Knicks, definitely.
the Cavs will hit the Celtics where it hurts them most because they have 2 elite bigs and 2 dynamic guards, and the Celtics are strongest at the wing position. Also, the Cleveland Cavaliers are on pace for 70 wins right now. Like, they're legit.
I think health for them is going to be the key. Yeah, as any team.
As
but
any team.
No, but
that's more the key for Boston with Porzingis
No, but
and Drew Holiday and
no, true. But what I'm saying is because you got to remember last year in their series, 2 of their key players were out, Mitchell and Allen. Now, let's say they're not out. I think they would have took Boston out. They would have took Boston out. I don't think they would have. They not no sweeping out like that, but they would have beaten them.
Kenny Atkinson has changed everything for that team, even though I thought Bickerstaff did a great job and he's doing great with the Pistons, but they went to a whole other level with Kenny Atkinson.
Oh, yeah, by
he's
far.
probably going to win Coach of the Year.
But you got to remember what Atkinson did with the Nets. It's almost similar like that, except he didn't have.
How did he get fired? That was crazy.
We need to get to that when we get to that topic because I got something to say about that, which is fucking ridiculous. But
We could segue to Mike Brown getting fired.
oh man, are we going? That's what we got. Is that next?
I had All-Star Weekend coming up.
But you could,
Right
we
up.
could segue. We could stay
All right.
Want to segue into Mike Brown? All right, Mike Brown, 2-time NBA Coach of the Year, All-Star. He head coached the All-Star game back in 2009, and he was just recently fired. What are y'all thoughts on that?
I think the fucking Sacramento Kings need to be sold to Egypt.
It's the
I don't-
Kings being the Kings.
I don't understand. I just don't. This is what I don't understand with these teams. It's like, okay, one hand you had somebody who won coach, even though it was 2 years ago, won
That's
Coach of the
insane.
Year, right? Brought a system and a culture to your fucking team, right? And made them relevant. Okay, besides the players that they got, but made your team relevant. So now because the team didn't kick
That
off
they're
well.
13 and 18. But like
2 games out of the eighth seed. So now ring the alarm. Oh my God, fire him? Like what sense are you making here? Meanwhile, you got the coach at the Wizards who's been stinking it up forever, and he still keeps his job. Make it make sense.
Because on a tanking team or on a bad team, you have more job security than even when you're on a team with more expectations that are fake. The worst job to be in the NBA is to be a fake title contender.
This is
Like we've seen this with the
Elaborate on that,
Lakers.
please.
We've seen a lot of casualties with the Lakers because everybody expects them to win every year, and then they don't win, and then their coach gets fired, right?
Which is
Vogel,
ridiculous.
Darvin Ham. But when you're on a tanking team, nobody expects you to be good. All you got to do is develop talent.
but
The GM, you're in a way safer spot if you're on a tanking team.
oh, that's fucking ridiculous. And that's
That's the
the thing.
truth, though.
But that's
First
the
of all,
thing about the Kings.
NBA coaches, they're bound to get fired, all of them. Like, it's just inevitable.
No, true.
Unless you win the chip. And then you could still get fired.
No, true. But my thing is, for them, the Kings in particular, they're just notorious for this. It's historic.
It's a bad franchise.
They're historic
And
for
shout out
this
to my
shit.
friends in Kings Media, but that's a bad franchise.
No,
But you know what? It's the roster construction.
their longest tenured coach is Rick Alleman.
I think DeMar DeRozan. I think DeMar DeRozan's a great player, but I don't know if he was the right fit for this team.
That was a huge mistake by them.
Yeah.
Should have let him. Should let DeMar go to LA like he was planning to do, or what was supposed
That
to
would
be
have been
the plan.
fun on the Clippers with them.
No, not a Clippers. He was supposed to. It was planned. He was supposed to go to the Lakers
But I think the Clippers would have been fun for him.
to replace George.
They need a guy. Like, they need another go-to guy because Kawhi's always hurt.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Like,
And I don't think
that mix with Sabonis and Fox, like, you need spacers around those guys, not guys that need the basketball.
And it sucks that Keegan Murray was like
Yeah, he's a good player.
but he's been slumping this year.
Yeah, it's because of the situation. You know how it goes.
Ridiculous.
D'Lo looks crazy on the Lakers. He goes to the Nets. He's an all-star again. That's basketball, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Speaking of All-Stars, All-Star weekend's coming up. There's a new format that they just announced. Who do y'all think is making the cut?
Well, if you gotta say the key locks, right? So the key locks: LeBron, the LeBrons, the
Steph, I mean, it's in the
SBA,
Bay Area. Steph.
Tatum.
Jokic,
So what happens? Like, some of those guards aren't going to be able to make it.
Ant-Man. Ant-Man's gonna be a lock because fan wise and overall what he's playing, that's a lock. Shockingly, Embiid, even though he's injury prone, that's gonna be a lock because fan wise. Who else you got? Who else you gonna have? You're gonna have. You might did Jaylen
Do
Brown.
the Knicks get 3 All-Stars?
It's a possibility.
Who OG's the third?
Depends on who.
Cat, Brunson.
Depends on the coach. I
Yo,
don't think Atkinson. If Atkinson's the coach,
Yo, OG's defense is very Kawhi-ish, Jordan-ish.
not gonna lie, and offensively too this year.
No, but his
OG's been
his-
defensively
he's
definitely.
one of the best on-ball defenders
That-
I've ever seen.
Yep, that's a fact.
It's crazy.
Whole
Yeah,
fact.
He locks up.
Should there be a dunk contest?
Hell fucking
Facts.
no.
Here's how they should do it.
Hell fucking no.
4 NBA players, 4 professional dunkers. They go off, and then the best NBA dunker goes against the best professional dunker, and the NBA dunker will lose. So I don't know if that's bad for the NBA.
No,
But that's what they should do. The professional dunkers just
Oh,
dunk
yeah,
way
yeah,
better
they
than
be-
the
they be
NBA
wildin'.
dunkers.
You're right, but bad for the NBA.
Bad for the NBA.
Yeah,
Nah,
great for
I
ratings,
think no.
bad for the
I'm
NBA.
done, bro. I'm sorry.
You don't
Well,
want to.
well,
You know what?
is good for ratings good for the NBA?
I'm done.
No? Don't you think?
Maybe.
Oh, you're saying like an NBA dunker getting cooked by a professional
Yeah, I
dunker?
said that would be bad for the NBA. That's not a real,
Nah, I'm
But
done.
those dunkers, they like could.
I'm done.
they
If,
can
if
jump-
you don't get them,
You don't want a dunk
if
contest
you
at
don't
all?
get them in the contest, or just alone without, nah,
That's
I'm done.
easy though. That's easy to get them.
No,
I mean,
true,
they'll
but-
jump at it.
But the league's not gonna just
What would
have
you
them
replace that
only.
with?
You know what I'm saying?
No, you got to get 4 and 4.
I don't know, man. I'm sick and tired of it. Because
Those
you know what it
dudes-
is?
Those dudes could do 980s from the free throw line
No, of
over a
course.
ladder.
No, of course. No,
Yeah.
those dudes I don't mind. I don't mind them, but it's just I feel with the NBA players of today, right? It's like so much shit you gotta get them interested to do. You know,
True.
for some, like, you know, it's a dunk contest. It's like, okay, I get it, but it's like, bro, it's a dunk contest. You should be wanting to at least show your athleticism or something like that. Shit is crazy
What
to
happens
me.
to the dunk contest? Social media, because we see all the best dunks all the time.
Yeah, right.
The
On
NBA dunk
YouTube,
contest
too.
is just not as exciting as it used to be because we couldn't look at our phone and see the greatest dunks in the world at any moment. Social media changed everything
Yeah.
in a lot of different ways, not only the dunk contest, but that's what I think about it. Yeah. What do you think? Do you got something to do with it?
I mean, it has a part.
Like you could, like you
has
saw,
a part in it, but
like back in the day when Jordan was dunking from the free throw line. If a high school kid dunked from the free throw line, we wouldn't see it. You know?
that's true.
You know what I mean?
Because I'm thinking like, all right, 7 years ago. That was like the Zach Levine, Aaron Gordon part 2. I mean,
That was a good one.
Yeah, no, but I'm just saying, since after that time, yes, content has increased as far as with dunking and all that, but still, you know what I'm saying? Who you had in the dunk contests after that. You get what I'm saying? You had guys that it was like, all right, you are kind of marketable, but you're not really doing the skill of it. You know what I'm saying? So that's when they started having Matt LeClunk and LeClunk come into it, and he
Yeah, that
changed
was
it
the
up.
beginning of it.
Or I think it was one All-Star game when they did have the professional dunkers.
I mean, Mac McClung's basically an NBA player and a professional dunker.
No, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when they had, I forgot which year it was, they did have the professional dunkers like come, but they did like a separate thing with them. You know what I'm saying?
Didn't do it. They didn't put him in the contest.
They didn't put him in the contest, but they did like a little separate thing. I just feel, just like you said, that format that you said, they should do it, but then again, the NBA is going to be political with this shit. You know,
You guys going to All Star? We could do a show out there.
Yeah, I want to. I definitely want to.
Pull up.
Yeah,
I'll be there.
Yeah,
You coming?
Sure. I was supposed to go last year. I was so tired, but just
Okay,
different
so we do a
plans.
show
But
out-
yeah,
we can do
yeah.
it. He's with us out there.
All right,
Figure it
shit.
out.
I mean,
Yeah.
shit.
It's in the Bay, right?
Yes, in the Bay. All right, we just got to
Have
pull some
family in the
strings.
Look at us making plans right on the pot.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. All right, let's go. What's up?
All right, so I got here. Who's the most underrated NBA player of all time and currently? Let's start with all time.
Scottie Pippen's the most underrated player of all time.
I ain't gonna lie. All right, I'm gonna say two players, and I know I'm gonna hear flack about it. For me, I feel Kevin McHale and I feel Hakeem.
Kevin McHale's a good one.
Those two I feel, because when you start talking about all time, right? You talk about players. Those two in particular, it's like people like kind of look at you weird in a way. You know what I'm saying? Unless if you really know basketball, then you don't look at it weird. But let's say to the average fan or to the average person that want to speak on it, they get, for me, from when I speak about it in talks, those are the most players for me. They give me like the weird, like, nah, Kevin McHale was washed. I'm like, you're bugging. Like, if you actually watch the game of basketball, and even in that time when Kevin McHale was playing, Kevin McHale was cooking top tier forwards in his position. You know what I'm saying? And Hakeem, come on, Hakeem's Hakeem. You get what I'm saying? The shit he was doing was.
But I don't think he's under. People have him top 10 though.
No, but it's not as like the vigor of it. You get what I'm saying? And like I said, the people that do have him top 10 is those that actually watch the game. But now, in these times, you say Hakeem Olajuwon, he gets frowned upon. You get what I'm saying? Almost in light, like with Tim Duncan. You know, I'm not saying Tim Duncan's underrated, but even talks with Tim Duncan. When you say Tim Duncan, he gets like frowned upon too.
I think probably the most underrated player outside of Scottie Pippen is Jason Kidd. Because people don't put him in the conversation with like the Steph Currys and the Magic Johnson. And I think he's right up there with them because, yeah, he only won one championship, but man,
Jason Kidd was
beast. he could do more with less than almost any other player that I could think of.
Oh yeah, by far.
Like he has that. He's not LeBron, but he has that effect to just like pick up everybody around him.
Like put it like this: after Jason Kidd's Dallas's years, right?
Like he's clearly better than Nash to me. Clearly.
Oh yeah, by far.
Yeah,
because
Nash got 2 MVPs,
and he plays both sides of the ball. But clearly, but ever since after Jason Kidd's Dallas years in his career, like early in his career, when his like first 2-3 years, Dallas years, any team Jason Kidd been on, they increased their winning by like 15 to 20 games. You get what I'm saying? So I get what you're saying with that with him. Now, currently,
I might go with Hartenstein.
Underrated? I don't think he's underrated.
I feel like he has star impact as a role player. Like, I feel like he has more impact on winning than a lot of so-called stars.
Okay.
We see Beal getting crazy numbers right now, and the Suns are still losing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
Like, man, that guy's impact on winning is immense. You see what OKC hasn't missed a step with Chet out because of Hartenstein. We saw what he did with the Knicks last year. I truly think there's not another player in the league like him.
You know, I gotta feel, yo. I hate to say it. It's gonna sound weird. I feel Donovan Mitchell, son. Even though he's rocking.
You know what that is? I think it's the marketing. They're not marketing SGA and Mitchell the way they should because those guys could actually meet up in the finals, and the casual fan doesn't know enough about them. That's hurting the ratings.
You feel SGA is underrated?
I feel like SGA
to the casual fan, yes, not to somebody who watches basketball. Nobody. If you're a casual fan, you don't even know who SGA is.
That's crazy. That's ridiculous.
That means he's not rated.
But the thing is, like, if you look at it right now, like, I think they started showing the votes so far, like
Yeah,
numbers
the
wise.
returns.
No, he's
Yeah, he's doing well, which is a good sign.
SGA is in top 3, top 4.
He's a good sign.
You know what I'm
But my
saying?
mom
That's
do-
crazy.
My mom only knows about KD, Steph Curry, and LeBron. She doesn't know about SGA, and that's part of the reason. Like people that are
Because they're on
outside,
small market teams.
people that are outside of the bubble of the sport need to learn about Donovan Mitchell and SGA.
I think that's small market teams wise.
They got to have a meeting with these guys, like with Ja, with Anthony Edwards, with Wemby, with SGA, with Donovan Mitchell, and like how could we market these guys better? You know, because that's part of the ratings problem. They're still leaning. We saw it on Christmas Day. They're still leaning on LeBron and Steph,
which is crazy.
Yeah,
Which is
and
which is
KD.
ridiculous. And also too, like even though Wemby played amazingly well against the Knicks at Christmas Day, but you are right about that. It's like, damn, why are you putting him at 12? At least if you could have put if anything, you could put that game at 4.
OKC didn't even play on Christmas.
Which is crazy. Which is crazy.
How don't you have the best team in the league, better than her Boston Celtics, playing on Christmas?
This is true.
We have to watch the
damn!
We have to watch the Celtics lose on Christmas. We couldn't
Yeah,
even
that
watch
was crazy.
SGA go to work. Oh my God, what's going on, Maria?
Yeah, Maria.
We had to watch the Celtics lose on Christmas.
Celtics catching
When we
that.
could have been watching SGA
Word.
Can't wait
go to work.
until we go back to back, and then
The most boring team in the NBA.
and
the
then I
most
could just
boring
hit up the
NBA
group
champs
chat and
ever.
talk on my shit.
The Boston Celtics. Oh my God. The only reason they won is because they brought in Drew Holiday and Derek White, true winners.
Hey,
They've
listen.
like been with us for a while though. Are you talking about KP?
Well, KP made them unique, as I said. But no, Drew hasn't been there with them forever.
No, I'm talking about you said Drew and Derek White.
Derek's been there a little bit
yeah,
longer.
yeah.
Derek's a winner, though. He's a winning player. He's always been a winning player. How many years he's been there now? 4?
No,
Oh, wow.
5.
5?
Yeah.
5's a good amount of time.
He's been there 5 years.
But those are the winners of that team.
That's true.
And Jaylen Brown's their best player in the playoffs.
That's true.
Tatum's a good guy.
If Tatum can learn how to be clutch,
He's clutch,
then-
though, sometimes.
yeah.
He's
I
cl-
need him to be more.
No, he's clutch. He's
I
clutch
need him
when
to be more
no, he's clutch
consistently
when
I could say
clutch.
he's
though.
not.
no, he's clutch
More
when the pressure
consistently
is on him and it's talked at him. When the talking gets to, when
Yeah.
players. See, that's the thing. He's one of those type. When you talk to him, he
It's-
gets he gets going.
It's a
When you don't
disservice.
talk to him,
Especially in the recent matchup with like Anthony Edwards, like all that talk, oh, Ant's the better player. He was in his feelings.
And
a
is
little bit.
actually a better player.
He was in his feelings though.
and
His feelings.
and better than
Yes,
Tatum.
And then Tatum.
Wait, who was in his feelings?
Tatum.
Tatum
Oh, Tatum. Okay. okay.
and better than Tatum.
You know what I like about Ant Edwards? He talks.
He
a
has
lot-
90. He
No,
has
no, 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 no.
90s energy.
No, he talks a lot of shit.
But he
Jordan's
backs it
son.
up.
Not only that, he gives others credit at the same time.
Yeah.
Like he thinks he's the best player, but he'll also give others credit.
Yeah, it's hard to hate him.
He's
It's hard. Like you want.
It's
to,
just his
but-
team is not fit right. That team.
You know what it is?
your boy Julius Randle. Not a
Yo,
good
your
fit?
boy, not my boy. Your boy
Why is
Julius
he my
Randle.
boy?
Your boy Julius
I don't
Randle.
know.
Ain't my
I'm a-
boy.
Combo's my boy. That's it. I know these guys. I don't, listen, man. These guys, they try and peg you as certain fans when you're. These guys are crazy on the internet. They'll tell you more about you than what you know.
Yo, they've been
According to them.
They've been telling about you a lot. What?
Oh, well.
Yo. Well, they might not talk about bad as you much to
Can't
you
even
now.
tag them in the comments. They'll say you can't tag this
Yeah, I know.
person, and they talk
That
crazy.
is ridiculous to me. Like it's one thing if like the major league stars and like major league influencers have it to where okay, you can't mention them. But if you're not really doing it, like why are you putting that? I'm just trying to
Have
figure
the
that out.
decency to put your face in front of your words.
Word, son.
I like talking. People who play ball with me know I like talking more shit in person than on the internet. But today, people want to talk more shit on the internet than in person.
because they could hide behind, like you said,
Word.
a no name or a no face account.
Which is crazy.
Steph Curry on their
People don't wanna
AVI.
own up to
That's the
that.
most.
That is
Yo,
see
the
that
Steph-
yeah, that's
Yo,
scary.
the Steph Curry AVI guy, they talk the most shit. Those guys are crazy, man.
Word up.
Anyway,
All right, what's next on the list?
All right, here's a question to segue into the next question. Would y'all get rid of the 3-second rule?
defensive 3-second.
Yes.
My only thing is though, it could cause more threes because you're.
Oh
Just
yeah,
gonna,
word. Because you're sagging.
yeah,
You're just sagging
You're
it.
just gonna have Wemby planted in the middle.
Because a lot of people are saying it would increase the physical play under the basket. But then at the same time, it was also
I
put in
think- I think-
place to keep people
I think
safe
increasing
under the basket.
the physical play, which they actually done a pretty good job of lately, is just changing the way they ref the games. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
What's one rule change? That's a good
I was
segue.
gonna-
Yeah, yeah.
exactly,
What's
what's-
one rule change you would make?
Damn, it's tough, man. I guess the 8-second rule.
Oh, in the backcourt?
Yeah.
What the hell? You just gonna have them walk it up for 20 seconds?
No,
Just
speed it up.
chilling in the back.
No, speed it up.
Oh, what's it? 4 seconds?
Yeah, 5 seconds. Speed it up.
That'll bring full court press back.
No, but I'm just saying, speed it up. At least you get some.
Keep your point guard on your toes.
Yeah, word. Speed it up.
That's a quick. All right, I would change it to 10-minute quarters
That.
because I feel
What's your
like
reason?
there'll be more of a sense of urgency and players will get right to it from a team standpoint. And even if you care about stats, like you're just gonna want to get your stats more urgently. Like, what if you're a guy who's trying to be an MVP, trying to lead the league? Like, you have to get right to it when it's 10-minute quarters.
Right.
You see in EuroLeague, like they play hard right away.
Right off the rip.
You can't play around from a team standpoint, and you can't play around from an individual standpoint.
Someone said to widen the court because that corner three is like literally you're right on top of the bench.
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like that makes the game even more spaced out. It makes it even easier to score.
No, I want to change that. I think they should take it out.
Take out.
Take out the corners.
Yeah, I
Take
just
out
did
the
a sh-
corners,
I just
and
did
at
a
least
show
you just
about-
keep it on the wing threes, the wing and top of the key threes.
That changes the game though
Yeah, that-
so much. It
No, I'm
changes
just saying
basically-
because look what players do. Look how the teams run the scheme. Let's say teams run it based off of Texas, right?
Mhm.
So Texas is you take the high man, you take both of your postmen, have them do the high post. One wing well, it goes to the wing, the other one goes to the other
I
wing.
think
And then even on fast breaks, you see it. They just run to the wing. They don't even run to the hoop. If you take at least the corner threes out and make
maybe
that
they'll-
only
or maybe they'll just shoot more
That's how
above the
Jalen
big
won that
threes.
game winner.
huh?
I said that's how Jalen won that game winner last
Hey, listen.
last season
True.
playoffs.
True.
Always back to the Celtics. man. We should just name
Can
this the
never
Celtics.
Let me
win.
live, let
We
me
should name
live.
this episode
Let me
Celtics
live.
win.
Let
Well,
me
if we need
live.
another hour so she could do her own Celtics
Yeah, I
podcast.
know, right?
It's not a bad idea though.
I think taking away the corner three changes the game in ways
Immensely.
we can't even imagine, probably.
Immensely.
The
Because
kick out would be crazy. The kick out would be like behind you.
yeah,
You know what I mean? You can't kick to the corner unless you want somebody to take it a tough two. Celtics used to take a lot of
Because you
tough
talk
twos.
about landing space, right? They're literally landing into the into the bench on the opposite side.
It's a crazy game.
It
Why do you guys think there's more injuries now than before? If the
Players
game is
soft.
so-called less
No, I'm
physical.
just kidding.
nah.
soft?
No, I'm kidding.
You got fake injured today though.
I didn't get fake injured. I got injured for real. I got injured for real.
Yo, the
At
shots
least-
go crazy.
Hold up. At least I was in
He's
the gym
Ross
though.
coach.
Were you in the gym today,
Of
Combo?
course.
You're here
Of
though.
course.
You here though.
I'm in the
Endurance
gym.
got you here.
I'm in the gym basement. I did my kettlebell workout.
There we go.
Yeah.
son.
25
That's
pounds.
it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Why not?
But you, as you were saying,
Oh no, I'm good.
the corner three.
Yeah, no, I just think it changes the game in a way that can't even imagine, man.
Oh yeah, nah, man, because you get more going to the basket, bro. I feel like like today's players just like they'll like let's say it'll be a fast break. It's a 3-on-2. They just go to the wing and the corner instead of just taking your ass and cutting to the basket. It's like, damn, bro, just put the two up. It's all right. I know threes is more than twos, but goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Let's just go to the hoop.
What's-
Like, yo, and you've seen the play. You've seen the plays this year alone. A player be going right to the cup. Stop. Look around. Oh, hey, let me kick out.
Open lane. and
Open
literally
fucking lane.
freaking throw it out into the
Yeah.
corner for a three.
What are you talking
Like
about?
you
What
had
are
the
we doing?
bucket.
What's one rule you would change, Maria?
I think the 3-second rule. I was reading up on it
Hmm.
just because, like,
Then just have Porzingis in there. That's why you like it.
maybe.
Yo.
so he could stop being injured.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
yeah, maybe.
But yeah, but
Oh boy.
Actually, you know what? Some people say that leads to injury because you got to keep coming in and out.
That's exactly.
Yeah. Could be.
I don't know why the injuries are higher. It's tough. It's tough call. Tough to call it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I feel like the physicality has definitely increased. I have been saying like the league is soft now compared to
But
like
don't you
growing
think
up
it's
as a
better than,
Lions,
like,
but
a
now
few
I
years
feel
ago?
like there's a little more
Yeah.
physical, which is great. But then now you have more injuries, like you said.
Yeah, like that Jaden Ivey one. Ah,
That sucks.
shit.
Yeah.
And even for Cole Anthony, I feel bad because it's like he didn't.
I didn't even see the Cole one. Cole
No,
got injured?
Cole, no, okay, well, no, that's how it happened with Jaden Ivey. It
Oh.
was, I think Cole Anthony was up on him on a play, and then they got into each other, whatever. But the thing is, then what's face broke his fibula. So then now he's out for the season. But when you see it and you see Cole's crying, I'm like, damn, bro. Because as a player, or if you one that played sport, you're not thinking to injure somebody. I hate when people think like people that come on the court, they're gonna come to injure you. That's not. Nobody wakes up and goes, you know what? Let me go injure somebody today. Or even for the professional athletes, for that matter, they're not thinking of injuring the other athlete because, bro, they got to get paid just like he got to get paid. You know what I'm saying? So it sucks.
I guess some people don't think about that, though.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody's waking up to injure you, bro. So when you see the athletes cry, if you see somebody get injured, or take it to another sport, like when the Houston and Baltimore game, when Tank Dell broke his leg, and all the players are crying because, you feel that. You know what I mean? So
I'm trying to find this meme. I would like y'all to chime in on this.
Okay.
Hold on.
Maria's doing the
post it on the
research.
screen. You got to edit that on the screen.
Let's see if I can find it.
Let's see.
It's of Kyrie.
Oh, the Kyrie looking at the fight
During
the fight. He just looked at it like, yo, y'all really gonna fight, son?
Yeah,
you know what I'm
just-
saying?
That's
Yeah.
it?
Let's see.
Yo, it's a funny meme. Mad people were talking about that.
Why can't I never find it? They have a video of it.
Like he dead. That's
What's
when
his face like?
that's when Nurkic and
Here.
is it Nurkic?
That way I can't see. You got notifications.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's see. No, wait. Hold on. Where is it? Sorry, guys.
But I know. Nowhere right.
You know what I'm talking
No,
about.
so combo. So basically,
Why
I'll put you up to
can't I?
speed. So that was during the Matthews in Washington when they were fighting Nurkic. That was the Dallas and Phoenix game. So then you
Okay.
see Kyrie, Kyrie's looking at it
Look
like,
at
yo,
his face.
oh, y'all dead fighting? You know what I'm saying? Y'all really doing
That's
this?
hilarious.
That's hilarious.
Nah, I just feel I get it
It's
with
like, damn, you guys just lost all that money. That's what he's thinking.
yeah, well, it's that, and then also too, because the league they don't
I was
fight no
saying, we
more.
haven't seen that in a while.
Yeah, yo,
in a
they're not
long,
fighting,
long
but I
while.
like it though. Yo,
And that's what Joe Mazzulla said. He's
How
like,
do
yo,
you
just
fe-
let them
how-
fight.
How do you feel about Kyrie's stint with the Celtics?
oh God,
Gosh.
why are you asking a Celtics fan that?
I was upset because like, obviously I had his jersey and everything, the Celtics, Kyrie jersey.
That was your favorite Celtic?
No, he was not my favorite Celtic. I was just excited that he was there, but I don't know.
Why did I hate him so much? I mean, I understand he left y'all, but damn, bro. Like, first off, he didn't leave y'all. Y'all traded him. He didn't leave.
I think it was more so the fact like there were rumors saying he was like kind of like talking smack as well on the back end.
Talk us back to who?
Just people in general.
Fans?
I believe so.
The fans are saying crazy stuff to him, though.
Yeah, well,
That's what was happening.
That's true.
That's definitely what was happening.
Just because he had to believe that the Earth was flat, like that doesn't mean you say wild
Nah,
crazy
those-
I
shit
think that's just
to your
Boston
player.
fans in general because everyone's like, oh, every time.
What are your thoughts on Boston fans?
That's just
But she's
Boston.
from Hartford.
I
So
mean, I know a lot of people who are born and raised in Boston, and
I mean, she's a
and
Connecticut.
They talk crazy on the internet,
and they're
too.
just like, yo, that's just,
They might be worse than the AVS
that's
Steph Curry
just
guys.
how it is. That's just their culture as fans.
Mm.
It's not like they hurt people.
Are you one of them?
No, I'm not.
no. She's from Connecticut, so she's Connecticut.
Well, you are one. If we're talking about Celtics fans, we're going to group them together. You are one of
True.
them, right?
True. I'll talk smack about the Knicks, but like
Yo,
I'm not
cut
gonna
your-
like
cut your stuff, bro.
What's
Take
your,
it to an
what's
extreme.
your issue with the Knicks?
y'all are just the enemy.
Who's
that's all.
y'all?
He's not a Knicks fan. I'm a Knicks fan. He's not a Knicks fan.
Oh.
He's a Knicks fan. Go
I
ahead.
think you're a Knicks fan.
No, I don't know.
Wait, who's your team?
I cover the NBA at large, so I don't.
Wait, who's your team?
No, I don't
If
know.
you had to pick one.
The combos? I don't know.
This guy's a jerk. Combo.
Combos
Yo.
combo.
Hey, yo, if
I gotta stay away from fandom in general. I think it's crazy. I think fans are crazy.
So do you have a fan? Are you a fan of a player? Like, there's some
Combo.
people that are like, I'm done.
you know-
Remo,
nah,
your
I mean,
team are the Knicks, right?
yeah, but I'm a Knicks fan, but I'm not as far as like diehard in that way because the franchise don't give a two shits about me. You know what I'm saying?
That's my
And
point.
in franchises alone, they don't give a shit about how diehard you are for them.
Yeah.
They just care about
Looking up
how
to
many
it,
butts is in the seats.
to me,
and when do you buy the
to
merchandise?
me, like looking up to a man or a team is insane.
Tell it to the LeBron fans because they will defend
Bro, it's
that
crazy
man
because
like crazy.
I said the other day like Jordan always had Pippen, and then like they started talking about LeBron.
Well, what
I'm
about
like,
LeBron? Why did LeBron do it?
I'm like,
See, that's what sports talk has gotten
yeah,
bad.
I was like, I don't even know it. What does LeBron have to do with this?
I
I'm
call
just
those
talking
people sports victims.
Yeah.
They're sport victims. Like straight up and down.
Who's better, LeBron or Jordan, Maria?
I have to answer that.
Yes.
The 90s kid in me is going to say Jordan, but I have hella respect for LeBron.
Who's better, Maria? Get to the point. Who's a better basketball player?
I'm going to say LeBron James.
I think that's right.
That pains me to say. Like I said, I'm a 90s kid.
I think he's a better basketball player.
But I think LeBron is a better basketball
I'll say this,
player.
though. I'll say this. I think Jordan at his peak was better than the rest of the league was than LeBron in his peak. Like the separation was
Well, what peak
was
are you,
larger.
You got to pick a peak though.
Yeah, he had two peaks.
You disagree, Remo?
Are we
I
picking-
saw,
are we
I saw the
picking-
face that you made.
Are we picking? Are we picking?
He had two peaks.
Who,
He had the
Jordan?
first three-peat and the second three-peat.
Okay, but
I honestly think,
but which one in particular? Are we? Because you gotta go. Be
to
particular.
me, Jordan at his best,
like 92. Like,
No,
are we
to-
saying 92?
nah,
Are
to
we
me,
saying
Jordan,
91?
to me, Jordan at his best, even though he was saying he was tired and all that in the doc, like, was when they beat the Suns in his third championship.
So 93.
Because I think like the
93
mental
him.
side of the game and the athletic side of the game peaked in '93. Me personally.
93 and versus what LeBron? What peak LeBron? Are we going?
See, LeBron was more of a flat peak to me personally.
That's tough.
And a lot of people say like LeBron had a lot of help, but you have
But
to think about it too.
But I
Jordan
think
had a
because of the
help, too.
evolution of the game, like LeBron was actually a better basketball player, but just Jordan separated himself more than the rest of the league than LeBron did. Like Katie and Steph were closer to LeBron than anybody else was close to Jordan, if that makes sense, right?
Which is true.
You know?
Which is true on that.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
So
tough.
that's like, how do you want to measure greatness?
It's tough to compare
It
them
is
because
tough.
Yeah.
I agree,
here's the reason why
but-
it's tough to compare them. Right. One played in a great system. The other one beat the odds and didn't play in a system and still accomplished.
He was a system. LeBron was a system.
Nah.
LeBron was a system.
I
He
mean-
started like heliocentric basketball, like we see it now with Luka. We saw with Harden for a little bit.
Oh, and that
Like have LeBron, and then you got guys that could, obviously you have
around him.
circle around him. Obviously, you got Kyrie, who's a dynamic playmaker. That's why he works so well next to Luka. Like,
Right.
But yeah, he
No,
was a
but-
system.
But I just feel like, okay, let's say if we switched them, right? Let's say
Eras?
no, not eras. Let's say you switched LeBron and Jordan, right?
Yeah, but
Let's say-
organizations.
I don't think Jordan would be as great as how LeBron did it versus
think
how
Le-
LeBron would be with a system. Put LeBron in the triangle offense.
So
You crazy?
you think LeBron is a better player too?
It would have been insane.
So you think LeBron's a better player?
I feel LeBron is a better.
It's tough.
He's a better all
I
around
get what
basketball
you're
player.
trying to say.
He's all right. Put it like this: LeBron is a better, less shot volume player than
What
Mike.
the fuck is that?
Not meaning he doesn't have,
He
to,
doesn't
take
have to take
as much shots.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to take as much
be a-
shots to get the job done. Versus Mike. Mike was volume shot dominant. Yeah, he passed every now and then, but Mike had to be because of the system he had to be the scorer because of the system he was in. That's with the
Well,
triangle offense. It has to be a scorer, a post player, and a facilitator.
Well, he was more post in the second three-peat.
Nah.
The first three-peat. Yeah.
Nah.
Are you serious?
Nah.
He
Let
was
me ask
way
you-
more of a post player in the second
I feel
three-peat.
what you're saying on that, but as far as the system itself, it was more.
He was more of a slasher in the first three-peat and more of a post player in the second three-peat. When he was working on all those pivots, he wasn't quite the athlete, but he was even smarter.
All right, mid-range.
Yeah, he was more
in that regard.
fades.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
But he was still the scorer of that.
Oh,
You
he
get
was
what I'm
always
saying?
the he was always the
right. But I'm
go-to guy.
just saying, as far as the role itself, I get what you're saying as far as skill set wise, but as far as the role itself. Now, if you put LeBron in that role, let's say,
But
if
yeah, but
LeBron-
it's the job of the organization to build around your best player in the right way.
oh no, of course,
Yeah. So
by
I
all
mean,
means.
so if you just switch any two players, it doesn't mean one's better or one's worse. It's about like the fit.
Yeah, but I feel as far as the greatness that we've always put with Mike, I don't.
So
feel,
you think LeBron is better, basically, from what I'm gathering?
So wait, here's a question: where do y'all put Kobe?
He's like top 10.
Yeah, definitely Kobe's top 10. You can't, let me,
Because
we gotta
that's
stop
also
the Kobe
that's
hate.
where a lot
We
of
gotta stop
debates
the
come
Kobe
from. Where
hate.
it's like
Who's hating? Everybody
it's
loves
like
Kobe.
everyone wants to compare.
That's not true.
Everyone,
Cats be shitting on Kobe.
that's what I'm saying.
They be making it like as if Kobe, like his
as
run
if it's just
and what he's
LeBron
done.
and MJ.
Yeah,
Kobe
right.
did
Nah,
this,
he's
this.
10. He's like 10 probably.
So you really want to put him in that top 3 conversation?
No.
Nah, he'll be like 5.
He's not top 10. He's
He'll
not
be
top
5.
3.
He'll be 5'6". Kobe would be 5'6". Like
Who's your
if
top 5 then?
my top 5,
Dead or alive? Basketball.
Combo.
Magic, Kareem, Jordan, LeBron. You gotta put Duncan, and then you gotta put.
You really don't have Kobe.
No, Kobe. It could be flipped.
You have Magic over Bird. You're on that K2, man.
Yeah, it would. Magic.
on,
Magic.
man.
No, Magic was the.
What kind of K2 they got in
Magic was-
Harlem?
Magic
man?
was a slightly better player. He
Are you
was.
out- Bro, I'm about to
I'm not saying Burt, but you gotta understand.
stop the podcast.
What's had a longer run.
Stop the show,
What's had a
man.
longer run.
Come
on,
about to
man.
throw
Magic
the
had a
mic.
longer
Larry
run.
Bird got 3 MVPs in a row. He was basically 30, 10, and 10.
Okay, he has
3 championships in a
If I'm
row.
not mistaken, he has what? One more than Magic in MVP?
He was the better shooter. He was the better rebounder. And low key,
They both have the same amount of
he
finals
was the better
MVP.
passer.
Rookie year, who won their chip first?
Remo.
Rookie year, who won their chip first?
What the hell does that mean?
It means a lot.
Original
He
He had Kareem on his team.
It doesn't matter. Kareem was out.
Kareem is the top 2 player of all
Kareem
time.
was out
For how many games?
the whole series. He was
He
out.
had him for the whole playoffs.
He was out and went to go play center and got a chip as a rookie.
Magic Johnson was a better all-around basketball player than Larry Bird.
Yes.
You're bugging. yo.
Yes. Yes.
How?
Yes. Yes.
How?
Yes.
Who's a better scorer?
Larry on the edge. I said Larry on the edge.
It's not even close.
It's Larry on the edge, bro. Son, you gotta understand.
Who's more skillful?
Magic.
Stop.
Magic has more
man.
skill than him.
My man dropped 27 with his left hand.
Son, Magic has more skill than him.
Come on, man.
Magic has more skill than him. Larry was good at the post, and he was a shooter. I'll give Bird that.
One of the greatest passers to ever live.
Bet he was a better passer than Magic.
He's right there, and he scores way better.
Hell fucking no.
He's right there with
Son,
Larry.
their heads to
He's
head,
one of the
even say
greatest
it.
passers to ever live.
Son, who?
Larry Bird.
Hell fucking
Way better shooter. Way better scorer. 3 MVPs in a row. Basically 30, 10, and 10 in his prime. Larry Bird has one of the greatest peaks ever.
Bro, give me Magic.
3 chips in a row.
Give me Magic,
More
bro.
skillful is
All right,
crazy.
so I pulled up the stats. All right, points per game, Larry Bird 24.3, Magic Johnson 19.5.
Ooh, 4 possessions more.
Rebounds,
5 points is a lot.
Rebounds per game, Larry Bird 10, Magic Johnson 7.2.
on, man.
Assists per game, Larry Bird 6.3, Magic 11.2.
Yo, come on, son.
Steals per game, they're tied at 1.7.
And Larry Bird was basically like...
Blocks per game, Larry Bird
Larry Bird was just a
has
better
more-
player,
has more
man.
blocks.
Come on, man.
total points, Larry Bird 21K, Magic 17.
Stop, man. Watch them play. Watch them play basketball.
Listen.
Are you just biased because he was a Celtics?
No, I'm not going against Larry Bird. Here's my thing. I'm
He's
big
there.
on. No, I'm not.
I was
I'm
just
not.
gonna say it sounds like
I'm
this
not.
to me.
I'm
Come
not.
on, bro.
I'm not. Bird
I'm just
was a
saying,
good-
take the team aspect out of it. As an individual basketball player, who is the better basketball player? Honestly.
Magic gets the.
You don't
bro.
believe that.
I do.
You don't believe
Magic gets
that,
the
bro.
edge, bro.
Come on, bro.
Magic gets the edge, bro.
Despite the stats that you just heard.
Despite the stats, Magic gets the edge. Magic gets the edge, bro.
Better passer.
He's better.
Magic is a better passer.
Magic's a better passer.
But Larry Bird's a better scorer. Easily.
You
A
could
way
sit
better
there and
shooter.
say-
Even more athletic.
No, he wasn't more
He
athletic.
was more athletic
No,
than
he wasn't.
Magic.
No, he wasn't.
Yo, prime
But I-
Larry Bird was dunking like crazy.
Not doing that.
Bro, that's a bad stigma people got. It's a
No,
fault.
it's not because he's white or anything like that. Let's get that
Hey,
out
you
the
said
way.
it, not me.
Not, I'm just getting
just
that.
saying,
I'm
you
just
said
getting
it.
out the way before
You
it
said it, man.
gets put into play.
You saw Woody
I'm just
dunked
saying-
at the end of that movie, right?
I'm just saying for me. I'm just saying for me. I get it.
30, 10, and 10. 3 MVPs in a row.
Son, Magic was different, man. I'm not saying Bird
All
was
right, if you're a
different.
GM and you need one player to start your team with, you're starting with Magic over Bird? Honestly,
in that time era, or are you talking about just now?
both.
Like if you just bring them
Great's
in their
always
prime
gonna-
now.
Well, Larry
If you
Bird's,
bring him in their prime, now, in the game, the way the game is played now.
well, Larry Bird's definitely better because he
Let's
shot
go
it
with
way
that
better.
situation. What would you
No,
do?
I'm just saying if you bring them in the
If you're
prime,
bringing a prime in.
Larry Bird's more
I'm gonna go with Magic because here's the reason why. You know why I'm gonna go with that? Because here's the reason why, right? And it's been proven,
Combo
right?
looks like he's in pain.
Teams that drafted shot dominant players, right? They didn't.
He's not even a shot dominant player.
He is a shot.
No, he's
dominant.
not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Bird
That's
is
not
a shot
true.
dominant player.
That's not true.
So-
Larry Bird was the greatest all-around player
Oh,
possibly to ever play.
that's tough.
His peak actually was just as good as LeBron's.
Oh fucking hell.
He was
I
you're
wouldn't- I'm
underrated. Now the
nah,
most
I
underrated
wouldn't-
player is officially Larry Bird.
No, it's
Let's go
not
back to our
Larry
other
Bird.
conversation.
Get the fuck out of here. No, it's not.
Yo, his peak was crazy.
It was. All right. It was,
Magic
but I'm
was
just
a-
saying. I'm saying for me though.
Magic was a great player. Like I'm not going to take away
I'm
from
not.
him.
I'm not.
But Larry
I'm
Bird's
not
skill
saying.
level
I'm
was
not saying
elite.
he's. I'm not saying he sucked. No, he doesn't. I'd be a fool to say he sucked. No, he didn't suck. But if you're asking me between them two, you could give me Magic.
Who was more of a killer? Come on, bro.
You got to think about that.
You got to think about that.
I feel like
I mean, Bird on the edge, man. We gotta
Everything's
stop,
the edge.
We got, no,
Let's
it
Bird-
is.
let's edge
We gotta
everything.
stop- No, we gotta stop thinking.
Bird, edge,
Yo,
edge,
stop
edge,
thinking
edge.
Magic wasn't a killer. That shit
So
is
okay,
fucking
so
crazy
the only
to
thing,
me.
the only
That
thing
shit is crazy
listen,
to me.
Listen, you
Magic wasn't a killer.
listen. The only thing you got is
Magic wasn't a killer.
Listen though, the only thing you got.
Magic wasn't a killer.
Listen,
Go
the
ahead.
only thing you got is passing, and on top of that, Larry Bird's one of the greatest passers to ever live.
So Magic
that's the only edge.
So Magic wasn't clutch.
He was a good player, a great player.
So Magic wasn't clutch. Magic
Not
never
like
had,
Bird.
Magic never had clutch
When you
plays,
think
clutch
of-
moments.
You put clutch in the dictionary, Larry Bird's right there. His face, looking at you, with 3 MVPs and 3 championships in a
Magic
row.
hate is crazy. That's a,
It's not
the
hate.
Magic
just
hate is cool.
Bird was just better.
you're taking Magic over Larry for a game-winning shot.
Oh come on, that's not even a question.
He's thinking about it.
That's
That's all.
No, Bird would get it. Bird would get it. But I'm just saying, for me, I like
So now you're
Magic.
contradicting
You
yourself.
like Magic.
I
I got.
know, I'm
Now we got.
convicted.
We
No,
got
I like
down to the
Magic.
end
No,
of
I
it.
like Magic
You
better.
like Magic.
I like Magic
But you
better.
know Bird is better.
I like Magic.
That's all we want to hear. Is
Yeah,
that
I
you
like
like
Magic.
Magic, but
I can't wait to edit
you know
this.
deep down inside.
And make combo to win
I
the
want to say deep down
Combo
inside.
wins. Combo wins in real life, and on the edit, it's going to be even worse.
No, please stop it. Yeah, this guy in the edit.
You know, Wolf.
This guy in
I'm
the
edit
edit.
that thing
Guy's
nicely.
unbelievable.
Wait, I didn't let you finish your thing when I was asking about is Kobe even in your top 5, and you started.
I don't think he's in the top.
No.
I don't think, but I think he's a great player. So my top 5 would probably be Jordan, Kareem, Wilt, Bird. Who would be my 5th? That's tough. Oh, LeBron.
That's fair. I'm not
Yeah,
going
yeah.
against it, boy. Why, Bird?
Oh wait, did I say Michael? No. Michael, LeBron, Wilt, Kareem, and Bird. That's my top 5.
All right.
And then you both say Kobe would at least be in your top.
Yeah. Kobe's in top 10, definitely.
Well, yeah, of course. But I just feel.
But where do you put like Hakeem and Duncan with Kobe? Like those guys, I think are all kind of really close.
But all right, here's my thing on that, right? So
So here, how about this? This is a good one. This is a good one for both you guys.
Okay.
Cut one, start one, bench one. Kobe, Hakeem, Tim Duncan.
Was it cut, start,
Shit.
bench?
Damn.
Combo only asks the good questions. Come on, man.
Damn. Wow. I hate to say it. I gotta cut. For me, I gotta cut Tim Duncan, unfortunately.
Damn.
Unfortunately.
You cutting Duncan?
Unfortunately.
He's with us.
He's with us. He's with us. He's with us, coach. But that's-
I'd actually have to
Nah.
ride with Remo on that.
Nah, that's tough. Only because the only reason why, because not to say that Duncan never had a run where he did it him, but in comparison to Hakeem's run those 2 years was insane. And then on top of that, the way Hakeem did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, not only was it both sides of the ball, it was also he was on top of the key at some plays, breaking down centers from top of the key and going to the cup and getting it done. You feel what I'm saying? So it's tough for me with
Want to
that.
hear mine?
Go ahead.
I'll go start Kobe, bench Hakeem, cut Duncan.
All right, so we're saying the same thing.
Yeah. I said it cooler though.
What about
whatever.
between Jordan, Kobe, and LeBron?
I'm going start Jordan, bench Jordan. No, sorry.
Bench Jordan. Damn. You,
No.
Yeah, you-
Start
you gonna
start
pull him?
No, start LeBron, bench Jordan, cut Kobe.
Ooh.
Damn.
Damn, bro.
It's a tough 3.
That is a tough 3.
I think you would agree with me on that. Yeah. And you agree too, so why are you talking crazy?
Nah, I'm not. All right,
Remo
Kobe,
just wants to be different.
no, Kobe fans.
Yeah.
Kobe fans
But
gonna
I
be,
told you.
now Kobe fans gonna be pissed off. You know, I am a Kobe fan, but Kobe fans gonna be pissed off at me.
I have Reeves on my shirt right now,
I
too.
start Mike, bench LeBron, and unfortunately we'll have to cut Kobe. Only because Kobe and Mike would be the same. It's the same player.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And damn, that sucks. Oh God, that
It's
sucks.
good. It's good for content. But we got
Yeah.
anything else left before we get out of here?
No, we should.
Oh, we're good.
We went through everything.
Y'all went through everything.
Damn, we
That
went
was
through
everything.
everything. That's crazy.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Keep y'all on track.
But shouts to another episode of
Yes.
Thanks for Maria joining
Yes,
us.
for the monthly
Her injury
series.
was not fake.
Yeah.
No, it was legit.
It was for entertainment purposes only.
Fake injuries, you heard?
Right?
I
She's
showed
really
up at
hurt.
least.
Wait.
I showed up
But you could catch Maria on Instagram where?
at maria.myrain. That's
And-
MYRAINE.
And she has a great service for creators. And
Yes,
more.
Right.
that's
Tell me
Maven.
about it.
Maven by Maria is my digital agency. I do digital PR, social media, marketing, content, all the works.
Yes.
Well, you were on a 10-day contract today, and we
10-day
want to extend you. So you're always welcome back on the show.
Word, son. Combo.
Remo.
Oh, yeah, you're
Actually,
right.
wait, she committed to Bay Area already.
Hey, listen.
Oh, we definitely got to follow up. February, you guys shoot what? Shoot every first Friday?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Month? Yeah.
Yeah,
So
we definitely-
ahead of All Star, probably
Yeah, that's true.
catch up.
Yeah, we got to
That's true.
revisit
and then
All Star
recap All
takes.
Star and more.
You saw
Yes,
takes and everything.
yes.
You already know what it is. Follow me at everything at Remo Marac _. You know how this goes.
This guy's
You know,
a
here,
pro, man.
Listen, man.
This guy's a
Here,
pro.
you know, the other platform is
Larry
cuts,
Bird
but
hater over
here,
here.
he's with us, Coach. You already know what it is.
Combos Court, wherever you listen to podcasts.
Combos Court.
On
you
two
know how it
combo on
goes.
Instagram, ONETWOCOMBO. But thanks to WTF Studios, thanks to
Yes,
Wolf,
yes.
thanks to Mike, and thanks to Maria, thanks to Remo.
Yo, and also thanks to chat. You already know what I'm saying? Yeah, keep flaming combo.
look at the chat.
Yeah, you already know.
Emotional. All right, we're out.
Peace.
Peace.